Jose, walk me through what you consider to be the most important attributes at this point for the next head of the IMF, because it's more of a diplomatic posting even than a central bank governor type posting, isn't it? And so many names already on the horizon for the next chief of government.
Well, I think that it's very important that there is continuity with the sort of leadership that has been provided by the still managing director, Christine Lagarde. So I think that there are a number of attributes that come to this position with understanding of, the economic reality of the world, ability to work with very different partners, to get into technical discussions. This is something that Christine Lagarde did tremendously well, and what I hope is that her successor can continue to have the same level of excellence in leading such an important institution, particularly at a time where multilateral organizations like the IMF are, more important than ever, given the challenges that globalization and multilateralism has these days.
Absolutely, and it's something that we see Christine Lagarde very much in the Middle East, for example. We see her at Mideast peace conferences, particularly in Bahrain just a couple of weeks ago. The question I would have then is, who looks the most likely to be able to take that role on, in your view? I mean, we're talking about Dijsselbloem, Mark Carney, a lot of names in the running already, a lot of speculation, George Osborne even, but it is something that has to go beyond just the technicals.
Yeah, I think it has to be choosing the person who has the right skills and ability to lead. And the names that have been put forward, they're all formidable candidates. And this is a decision that will have to be made by the membership. What I hope is that the process can be open, transparent, and merit-based, and let the best candidate win.
In terms of what happens much more in your sphere, in the banking sector, we've seen so much controversy over the move by Deutsche Bank finally to shed these 18,000 jobs. Is this something that you think we're going to see more of within the sector going forward, given what we've seen from the Fed of late and the policy decisions?
Well, I think that there's already a lot that has happened in the banking sector. And after the crisis, there's been a tremendous restructuring in many international banks, in particular, also in some domestic banking systems, but there is way more to go, and I think that particularly that's the case in continental Europe, where there are not only very large banks that, as you said, are now undertaking very major changes, but also there are many small institutions which give a sort of overcapacity to the continental European banking sector, and this is something that will need to be sorted out over time so that only the fittest institutions, those that have the ability to earn money to cover the cost of capital and therefore have sustainable business models, that they prevail. But this is a process that would be taking quite some time.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.